And now to that major decision by the Supreme Court upholding President Obama's health care reform law. It's a law Wisconsin's Republican leaders filed suit to stop.
Governor Walker maintains he won't implement the law until after November's elections. News 3's Jennifer Hoff is here with more on the Supreme Court ruling. Jennifer.
Yeah, guys, the controversial law upholds President Obama's requirement that everyone have insurance. It's a historic ruling that will not only impact the upcoming election, but the lives of every American. This is Access Community Health, a place Paris Jones comes to for care, something he can afford thanks to Medicaid.
I have to have 4 or 5 prescriptions filled per month.
Without insurance, that would cost Jones $1,000 a month.
And it's been godsend to have 100% medical care and dental care, on disability is definitely a blessing.
There's some 30 million people who aren't covered, except today the U.S. Supreme Court ruled President Barack Obama's Affordable Care Act is constitutional and that every American will have insurance. But already Republicans are vowing to repeal the legislation.
That while the court said it's legal, doesn't make it right.
Wisconsin's governor against the law. He doesn't plan to implement it until after November's election, despite the state's attorney general telling him today he's obligated to comply.
And our hope is between now and November 6th that there'll be voters here and across America who see fit to put in candidates for president, for U.S. Senate, and the House that will seek to change that and repeal that mandate upon the American people.
Walker went on about the tax increase he says the law would create, while Wisconsin advocates are focusing on the people it helps, particularly children and seniors like Paris Jones.
I think the politicians ought to take the politics out of the election and especially when it comes to health care for individuals and be bigger.
And under the law, those advocates say Badger Care won't change. Families can choose their own primary care provider, and young adults can stay on their parents' insurance until they're 26 years old. Of course, this law, though, not expected to go into effect until about 2014.
It'll be interesting to see where it goes. All right, thanks, Jennifer.